Hi everyone, this is Arad from English for Everyone. And today in this video I'm going to work on this. To jump down someone's throat. To jump down someone's throat. Okay, this is throat, okay, not neck, throat, okay. I think the food goes down this, or they breathe, I don't know. This one over here, okay. To jump down someone's throat, to jump down over here. What does it mean? Well, when we say this, imagine, let me say, for example, you are telling someone about something that has happened, an accident, and you want to explain, and you are in the middle, let's say, you have given a bit of that information, not the full picture, a bit of that, and then someone says, oh yeah, I know, then you have done that, and then, someone doesn't wait to get the full information and decides and let's say judges and tells you that this has been your fault, or accuses you of doing something that you haven't done really, or goes to the end, jumps the gun, and that's another expression, jumps the gun and decides and concludes that yeah, I know what has happened, and does such a thing. So one that doesn't really wait to get the full picture, and one that doesn't and jumps the gun and decides and finishes the story and concludes. Okay, in such situations, what happens? We get angry and we get frustrated, saying, "Hey, wait! Don't jump through my throat. Don't jump down. Sorry, not through. Don't jump down my throat." Means do not criticize me, do not accuse me. Okay, so someone's over here is a possessive adjective, so it can be my throat, your throat, his throat, or her throat, anything like this. Okay, when we're talking about ourselves, then we use this, and when we use it, mainly when we are angry with someone who has not waited to get the full picture, to get the full information, the story, and has ended story in a different way, the way that he thinks, and maybe has accused you of doing something, or maybe has decided or has fired you or anything like this. Okay, so if someone has done something like this, we tell them, don't jump down my throat, or his throat, or her throat, anything like that. Let's look at examples, it will be more clear. I was about to say before you jumped down my throat that I agree with you. Okay? I want to tell the person I agree with you. So this is my opinion. My opinion is exactly as yours. I agree with you. Okay, we're the same. But the person starts criticizing me. Okay? Somehow the person is criticizing himself, because my opinion is I agree with you, it's the same as yours. Okay? So but the person doesn't let me finish, doesn't let me stop maybe, and criticizes me. Okay, so in this case the person is angry and says, I was about to say that I agree with you, but what happened? You jumped down my throat, you criticized me. Okay, so this is the picture, this is when we use it. We are angry with the person in these areas. Let's look at these two, it will be even more clear. Just because I admitted to being there, you don't need to jump down my throat. Again, my throat, we're talking about the subject is I, okay? So I admit that I have been in a certain place, okay? Let's say an accident has happened there, or something has happened, something bad maybe, most probably, and then because I have been there, just because I've been there, I haven't been involved, or I believe that this hasn't been my fault, but someone else, okay, you, this person is knows that I have been there and starts jumping down my throat. What does it mean? Starts criticizing me, starts blaming me, starts saying that this has been your fault and these kind of things, just because I have been there. So I am angry with the person, I do not like this attitude, and I just tell the person, I admit I admitted that I've been there. Okay, that's okay. But that's not enough for you to jump down my throat, to criticize me, to accuse me that I have done it or anything like this. Okay, that's another example. And over here again, wait and let me finish before you jump down my throat. Before you jump down my throat, before you criticize me, before you decide what has happened and whose fault this has been or anything like this, before doing that, listen to me, wait, and let me finish. Okay, finish over here is most probably let me finish explanation. Okay, not finish the job that I'm doing, because the person jumps down my throat. Most probably this finish goes back to finish explanation, finish the telling you what has happened. Okay, so I want say you go to someone and you want to tell them about an accident, and then just you start and you give them a bit of the information, and then they say, oh yes, I know, then you have done that and that's been your fault, you always do this, and say, come on, it's not that's not the end of the story. My story is different. Do you want to listen to that? So the person doesn't wait, the person decides, okay, and just criticizes, decides that he knows what the end of the story is and starts criticizing. In these situations, we tell them, don't jump down my throat, or if it's about someone else, their throat. Okay, hope this has been helpful. Hope you've learned something from this video, and if there are any questions, just let me know by commenting it below this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.